All right, guys. Welcome back to a Saturday stream. Very rare Saturday stream. But probably not going to be a very long Saturday stream. But we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. So I changed some settings on my stream. I will be playing the game in 1080p, streaming at 1080p 60 frames a second. My current panel is 1440p. That's on my laptop, but I decided that I don't want to downscale. So I kind of want to see if this this works, I guess. So, yo, TTM, welcome in. 1 second, guys. I have to make sure my little tablet is running here to monitor chat. So I'm gonna play in full screen mode here. So we are, as the stream says, we are on the road to getting a new PC. That is in progress. So that is going to be something that it's going to happen in the foreseeable future, I believe. So we're excited about that. You're definitely excited about that. DX Realm, welcome in as well. Sorry, I'm not present at the moment. Just need to disable some of these background apps real quick. There we go. Good stuff. All right. All right, I think we are good to go here. Let me pull up the actual chat. Good to see everyone. Happy Saturday. Prime subs are free. If you do not wish to have any ads, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use your Amazon Prime sub and have no ads. Sorry, squeaking. All right, let's get started here. I'm going to jump in this game. Windowed, full screen. Oh yeah, let's do it up. I have my medium on, 60 frames. All right, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Load game. Survival quarries. You know what's crazy is playing on a 1440p screen and then making it 1080p. You definitely can see the difference in pixels. It's kind of very odd, but it's fine. But yeah, guys, just let me know how the stream looks. Hopefully the 60 frames a second will allow the stream to be a little bit more smooth. Okay, so last time, it is nighttime, of course. Last time we essentially did that mission with the AAC, which was that contest for the last part. I think what we should do now... Wow, that's weird. Why is this like over? That is so odd. That's very weird. Very weird. But it's not like actually clinging to the actual. Wow. That is very odd. Is that a bug? This should be centered on the target, but it's not. It's weird, but whatever. We'll do without. Let's see, what do I have up here? You know? Oil barrels. Where does this go? To the warehouse. What warehouse? Go to logging site. Okay. We're gonna do this. So I'm gonna go back in the garage. Shortcuts. Trying to think here. What do we want to pull out to do some logs with? What do I want to pull out to do some logs with? I could pull this out. Could definitely pull that out. Just like scroll through here real quick. Oh man, got that guy. Could definitely use him. I'm gonna save this for these missions here like this. So let's go like this. Yes. Oh, do I need a crane? I don't know if I need a crane for this. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. Do I need a crane? I don't know if I do. Let's go customize here. I want to do something real quick. Gotta put the jet rims on. Just can't go without right now. I believe I don't need a crane for this. Oh, it says recommended. Okay, I don't need it. It's not actually. Yeah, it's not. Okay, cool. Just recommended. Let's go. I'm actually gonna do something here. I'm gonna bump this preset down. Keep effects quality high, shadow quality high. Yeah, let's do that. Just give my PC some overhead here. What's up, Lednor? Good morning. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon all around, probably. Probably been saying good morning because I'm usually streaming in the morning, but hey. It definitely is afternoon. You know, I probably should have used here. I probably should have used the I probably should use the Jats just to have a little bit more of a wider set tire, but it's fine. We'll do. We'll make do. We will make do. Hopefully. I'm wondering if I have the Laz TA240 in this. I think, I'm gonna be real, I don't even know if I need it. I probably should just downgrade the engine. I might have downgraded. I might have downgraded this engine. So the consumption looks pretty reasonable. I might have downgraded this actually. Now that I think about it, I think I did in season 12. just to get better consumption. There's a nice little tip zone here. I'm so surprised I haven't taken damage yet. It's kind of crazy. Yo, can nighttime just be over? Oh man. Oh, here we go. Sun is rising. Starting to. Let's chill. I knew it. It doesn't matter what you do. I wonder if I can still cut through these trees right here. Let's see if I can do this. Oh wow, that was weird. It just kind of like bumped me over. Okay, we're not doing that. It looked like a line, but I mean, I probably could squeeze it. Actually, this one probably works right here. Let's try this. Oh, dude, okay. Never mind. We're not doing this. These trees are like... I mean, why do I need a shortcut here? They really made those trees tough there. One second, I want to pull up the stream here, make sure I'm not dropping any frames. I'm not. That's good. It's great. Never thought that would happen. All right, auto load. Let's go. Let's dodge this stump. Make this turn. If I can make this turn. No, cannot. To the logging warehouse. Okay, let me just plot this out. All right, it's way over here. So we'll just basically come back the way we came. Go this way. I'm actually going to... I'm wondering if I should do this or not. I probably shouldn't do this. Actually, I'll go this way. Yeah, we'll just take road. And go to the warehouse. What's up, Soy? Welcome in. We're just going to kind of take it easy right now. Consumption's not too bad actually. Looks actually pretty good. So I think I did downgrade pretty good on the engine. Back on season 12. Can I not damage? Oh, there we go. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How is that possible? How is that possible? No damage. Put on 1440p for a second because I want to take a photo real quick. Nice. Oh no. Am I actually stuck? I am. Just taking our time, man. Just taking our time. It's actually doing a pretty good job, actually. I do really like this truck a lot. What's up, Tommy? Welcome in. Keep wanting to say Timmy. Like, stop myself. Can I get around without assistance? Let's go. Man, just give me a larger fuel tank on this thing and I will be happy as a clam. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give me a good fuel tank, you know? Yeah, I can say what I want. You don't mind? Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I do have a habit of butchering people's names, so it is an ongoing thing. What's up, Scorpy? Welcome in. Yo, Fightin' Farmer, welcome in. First time you've caught me live. You love the vids. Appreciate that, man. Glad you could stop in today. It's a very rare weekend stream. Yes, very rare. It's good to see you too, Scorpy. Glad you could tune in today. Very rare indeed. I got back from running some errands this morning, and my wife was, going to do her fitness journey, and I just decided, hey, if she's gonna go do that, I'm going to make sure my pets are fed. Grab myself a coffee here, which is brewed, and stream some SnowRunner for a little bit. You didn't know this scout truck can pull logs? Laugh out loud. I love this truck, man. You spent 2 hours earlier on recovery since I hit a small pixel at 80% damage. Oh, that's not good. You did not recover your vehicle? I take it you're playing hard mode? Alright guys, let me know, how does the stream look in 60 frames a second? Does it look pretty good? You guys like it? So it's usually in, I think, 50 frames or 49 frames a second, so we bumped it up. Looks good to you? That's good, man. Sleek? Okay, cool. Because I'm actually playing the game in 1080p, 60 frames, and streaming the same whenever. Before I was actually playing in 1440p. So hopefully this works better. It's different. I can definitely see pixels. It's funny whenever you downgrade, but it's fine. I mean, once you turn the sharpening on, it looks pretty good. Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh, it feels so good to have this blockage removed, finally. Just, like, cruise over here instead of, like, trying to pass around it. Use the Kodiak C70 for recovery and the White Western Star to recover the C70. One is out of fuel. The other is on its side, 50 meters away from the damaged truck. Oh man, I feel like that's literally the story of SnowRunner. I literally think that's like the story of it. I can't believe I can actually jackknife this, and it doesn't have collision on the cab. It is crazy that this can do that. Well, a little bit right there, I kind of felt that, but still kind of crazy. I can take long logs. But yeah, that's kind of the theme of SnowRunner, man. It's like your recovery vehicle needs recovered, and then, yeah. It's funny. That has happened to me probably countless times. That's just how it goes, I guess. Actually, I'm really liking this downgraded engine. The highest consumption I've seen was 4.1 gallons per minute. That's actually not too bad. And that's under like extreme load. Like right there, 4.2 I think it tapped. So I definitely think the move, I mean, if I'm hauling, this is the heaviest single load cargo in the game. What engine am I using? Ah, gosh, I have to look. I want to say it's a downgrade. It's not the TA240, it's a downgrade. I'd have to go back and look for you. So the TA240 is like 185,000 torque. And yeah, I think in season 12, someone was asking like, why are you don't really need all that power? And I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? You're right. I don't really need all that power. So I just downgraded to something a little bit more efficient, and I feel like I still have a good bit of power to pull it out, so. And that's it, right there, boy. Let's go. Sweet. I'm gonna leave him here for now. What do I have over here? Steppy step. I got something. So I need to do Final Destination. I need to do Final Destination. What's up, W? Welcome in, man. The little Zix? Yeah, man. He's working today. Actually, let me see what type of logging missions I have. And see if I can just kind of multi-purpose this stuff right now. Or just kind of roll into using him again. Nothing there. I don't think there's as many logging missions that derive out of there. I don't think so. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna bring the Zix back to the garage. Maybe I'll just go do Final Destination with the Zix here. I think my only concern is getting back with the fuel. That's like my only concern, really. You know what? Let's just go this way. I'll go back to the garage this way. Yo, Fighting Farmer, thank you for that Prime sub, man. Much appreciated. Didn't you pass the Kenny before? What do you mean? Appreciate that Prime sub again, man. Enjoy ad-free viewing. The Kenworth? Oh, you mean right here? This Kenworth? Oh, you know what? Actually, hold up. Speaking of the Kenworth, let's grab this mission right here called the shortest distance. Because I actually might do this first. Yo, what's up, General? Welcome in. Get myself so I can turn around here. There we go. Okay, I am going to be doing more logs. Okay, so interesting. Yes. Maybe I need to... Actually, maybe I need to... I might have an idea. Oh my goodness. General has subscribed for 25 months. 2 years watching the coolest dude ever. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't even have a sub badge for over a year and a half. Literally, my sub badges go to a year and a half, my friends. You've been maxed out for quite some time. I might have to get on that. I just don't want to pay for sub badges, you know? The ones I'm using are free. And I do like the coffee. Today is the last day of August. Still no update on the So, Scorpy, they are releasing Season 14 in October. That was on the last community update. The last community update. You know what is going to happen here now, since I'm doing this, actually, is I'm going to do something. We're breaking out new trucks, actually. What am I doing here, Nate? Here. Move the garage, thank you. Alright. Why so late? I have no clue. I honestly have no clue. But here's my next push here, is this. I'm wondering, how am I going to attach that? Hope I can attach that trailer. Let's just see this real quick. Just make sure I can attach it. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm gonna try to do something. Wait. I need to do something here. I need to get these planks. I need to get some planks here. So actually, let's go like this. I technically need him back to the garage. But wait a second. Let me see if there's anything I can derive from here. Spare parts. Because I'm coming back to the garage to grab wooden planks to deliver here. And then I'll have my step right here for this fuel station. Because there's a mission that takes fuel to here and over to here. So I'll have him like there. Why so late? I think I answered that. Yeah, I'm not really sure, man. But maybe they just want to take their time. Let's just check here. I need to do this in the wrong place. We're going to do that today, I think, as well. Cement, slate blocks. Okay, that's nothing there. Let's check the tasks real quick. Oil barrels. Generators. Yeah, strong foundation. Actually, I probably could do this too as well. Yeah, I probably could do this too as well with the step while he's here, because I'm kind of, yeah, this is good. This is a good idea. Let's get the step back. I'll have him basically be able to run missions kind of in the general vicinity and then kind of move on. October is a full month for you. New SnowRunner region, Mech Warrior, clans, life will be good. Yeah. It's gonna be a busy month, man. I think they also have an expeditions release too. Yeah, I just think they're kind of. I know they say there's different teams that work on different projects, but I almost feel that they probably have some folks working on other projects as well. But I could be very wrong. I don't know. I'm okay with waiting a little bit. It gives us some time here to finish this. And then we'll probably be ready for it. I mean, if we finish this in a very timely fashion, which we very well could, I'll probably start playing some Mud Runner or some other games until we get there. You would guess there's an overlap, at least with the 3D artist. You're probably right. I mean, I don't know. I would think. I'm just dodging this stuff, man. I'm not going through all this. No reason. No reason. And also, this engine here is downgraded to the Voin, which technically isn't like, not really a downgrade per se. I think it's like 150,000 torque, and the consumption is just great. It's just fantastic. Again, I wish this had a larger tank size. I would be in heaven. Use the Voin as well. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing is I think this was like last season too. I think someone in chat called me out. They're like, "Hey man, why are you not using the Voin? Like, do you really need that much power, like for the little step?" And I was like, you know what? I don't. I really don't. Like on my review, I used it a lot in that time, and then I just kind of upgraded it and just went all for power. What's up, Default? Welcome in. But yeah, I think the Voin is the move. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with hauling 5 slots of cargo with the Voin. So, there's never really been been a time where I was like, oh, I need more power. I think I switched, you know, all trucks just for like complete power. I think it was around like Alaska in hard mode. I think I might have been talking about it on stream back then, but this is a long time ago. Because I think I was literally leaving my base engines on, and then I was kind of like doing tests with, you know, just the base engine and the upgraded engines, and I was like, well, what I was thinking, I was like, well, if the engine's kind of struggling and max performing, is the higher engine have enough torque to kind of like not overwork and not maybe pull as much fuel? And that's where I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go all power. But I think there's a select few. I still am kind of like all power. I'd rather just go more power, but I guess there is a select few trucks, I think, that ones especially that are lighter, that still retain good power to weight, even with downgraded engines. You begin to switch gearboxes for fuel efficiency, the all-wheel drive penalty and such. Yeah, I mean, even I guess I mean, the step pike any good? Yeah, I think the step pike is good. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, it's a good truck. Really good truck. I don't like the step pike for like low saddle. I think its frame is a little too long. You can still make it work. I definitely have made it work, and you can. Yeah, I do like the pike a lot. The pike essentially is, I guess, a more, how do I say this, a more complete version of what this truck probably could be. You know, it has similar engine sets. I believe its tires are, definitely has better tire options because it has mud tires there, but I mean, off-road tires have been shown to be better in a lot of areas still under certain conditions, but yeah, I mean, it has, you know, wide single mud tires, and, you know, also has always on all-wheel drive diff locks. I mean, I guess that's an upside and a downside in itself, because you can't kind of turn your all-wheel drive off to kind of save fuel pending you have the gearboxes. Yeah, so yeah, it's like a bigger, more rugged step. Yeah, exactly. It's a very good way to say it. It does have a roof rack. I think its tank size is larger. Like default tank size is larger. So yeah, it's a good truck, man. Pretty stable. Actually, to be honest, that is kind of what I think Sabre should do when they release trucks, because like if you look at the Pike's actually a pretty strong truck. Like I think I ranked it an A. I think I almost ranked it S, because I mean it's just really strong. It's small, but it's really strong. So I don't know. I think if Sabre makes trucks like that, maybe, but then maybe backs off on like giving them just straight up always on all-wheel drive diff lock, I'd be pretty happy with that. I'm gonna drop this off, and then we're gonna go grab the logs. I think I'm gonna do like a 2-mission setup here with the logs. I guess I'll just leave this. Freightliner, let's go. Okay, so Freightliner. Actually, he needs short logs. Oh, good thing I noticed this. Good thing I noticed this. I have the... Wow, good thing I noticed this. Here we go. Alright, so to the logging site, I will grab the short logs. I wonder... There's this trailer though. So I'll grab the short logs here. I'll pull it down, and I'll grab this trailer for final destination. I'll pull this all the way back this way. Try not to tip myself over coming up right here. Because, yeah, this has happened before. Spit out here, unload these short logs, and then pull. I think Final Destination comes up here. So let's actually check this, where Final Destination comes off to. What's up, Larpup? Welcome in, man. Yeah. Yeah, the medium logs to the north camp, and then deliver the logging trailer to the site. Okay, so this is weird. This is so weird. So I need medium logs. Actually, I'm gonna have to come back. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, so like what I could do is, so there's medium logs in this trailer. I could drag it all the way up, unload it, turn around, come all the way back, and then bring this log trailer to this site. Because it's locked, I can't just take this from here and drag it here right away. Extreme duty, that's right, man. 114 SD, severe duty. It is a nice Saturday stream, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I think that's kind of what I'll do. I'll grab the shorties here. I guess I'll do this North Bridge. And then I'll just kind of swap add-ons. Maybe... I'm trying to think. No. I think that's what we do. I think I just pull these all at once. Let's do that. I'm gonna pull these all at once. Just gonna pull this all at once. Let's just do it. This is one of my favorite trucks in the game. Yo, give this the Void engine. You know what I'm saying? I take a little 5K torque bump, you know what I'm saying? Good efficiency. This thing would be just crazy. Still wouldn't have a lot of power to weight, but I'd take it. I guess I can try to go this way. Yeah, I'm not coming back through here, so hopefully I don't kill this tree. I didn't good stuff. You have to pull this thing out of the garage. Number 2 and a more. Nice, dude. See if you can put the work. I'll try. Actually, I don't know how much I use this in a more. I think I did a little bit. I did use a lot of really good trucks in a more though. I'm not gonna lie. I think when I got to like, how do I say this? Like Cherno, I think I pulled out like the 681 and stuff like that because I just knew Cherno wasn't really that tough. What's up, Burning? Welcome in. When is season 14 release dates? It's going to be October. You personally feel like this truck lacks power somewhat? I've tried it again and again and keeps letting me down. So it does lack a little bit of power. I think what you could do is just downgrade its tire options. I would use like the Jats because I don't know if the Jats really grip as hard as the or just grip in and or dig in as much as like a UOD. So it might allow you to slip a little bit more on the surface and allow your wheels to continue to turn. Yeah, the HX is pretty legit. Yeah, HX is nice, man. That's one I probably thought about buying in hard mode. I don't know if I did. The crazy thing is the anniversary DLC vehicles, I'm gonna be real, the anniversary DLC vehicles are just stupid expensive for no apparent reason. Like I can buy an Azov for, I don't know, maybe roughly half the price. Which Jats would that be? I think the OMD 3s. I would say the OMD3s, or you could just downgrade to like an all-terrain. I mean, as much as like that sounds kind of stupid to say, I mean, if you're struggling with wheel lockups, I mean, that's what I would do. I think you have to judge it. Basically, you kind of have to weigh it out. But I mean, honestly, man, I've been using this thing for quite some time, and it's I mean, if you go back to my video where we pulled the slate blocks out of the quarry, so that's on my YouTube. You can look into that. I used literally the same tires I have on right now, and the slate blocks are what, 7 metric tons per piece, and it pulled it fine out of there. I think gearbox manipulation, getting your and all that stuff is really kind of comes into play here. That's why you keep trying it out, since I love it so much. Yeah, I just think it's like a truck where it has decent consumption, has decent balance, and it's the glaring downside, which I know everyone really kind of like highlights, is the power. But I think I kind of like to work around it, I guess, if I can. It's just fun. I guess it's fun in that way. Also, getting yourself into high gear is nice. Getting that 125% torque and sustaining it is nice. We need to slow down because I need to actually hit this like flush. Yep, right here's the crossing point. Wow, I didn't damage myself? Are you kidding me? Yes, this is the 114 SD. Yep. This indeed is. The Freightliner, the severe duty. Exquisite crossing, yeah. I totally expected to just get hammered there. Let's see if I get hammered again. Nope. See, like that's what I'm talking about with like low minus right there. It just seemed like I should have been able to have enough power to like push over that, but I feel like it just didn't feed my wheels enough power. Then, see, there's times low minus helps, and then there's times it just doesn't. It's that right there was like an example, because I had gas down, and it did not turn tires, and then as soon as I switched it up to low, it immediately broke it. So I think like the off-road gearbox just toggling between low minus and low. I mean, I think like 90% of the time, yeah, your low is just going to break the gear or break the lockup, but then sometimes low minus does. It's just a weird thing. Mojave Desert? I haven't tried that mod map, but that sounds kind of cool. That could be something we do actually, is play some mod maps at some point. Okay, so I need the short logs delivered. So that's going to be down this way. I'm going to pull this stuff up this way. And then I'll pull to here. After that, we'll go this way. Over this way. Up to this north camp. And then I think we have to pull that back. Alright, let's go. Turn off all-wheel drive, don't need it. Only need it for a turn, though. Definitely need it for a turn. Alright. You're gonna put me on your second monitor and start planning my recovery? Do it. Do it. You got it. Look at this thing, man. I see this truck a lot, like driving around, like in my general location, like in Ohio. And honestly, like it looks better in real life than it does in this game. I feel like the hood, is more like turned up, and then the grill is larger. Like I feel like the grill comes up farther, and it just looks like a mean truck when you see it. It doesn't look the same. I feel like the hood is just, I don't know, I feel like they did it a little bit different in the game. And I've seen it where like there's no chrome on the front, like it just says it's all blacked out around here, and it just says Freightliner, and it looks so good. Looks so good. That mod map has a funny plot twist where you've never seen it. Really? That's interesting. Okay, has anyone tried Dave's Dangerous Deliveries yet? Now we're speaking about mods. Kick this on here. Kind of keep my... I guess I'll just kick this on, why not? You're gonna try Dave's this evening? Nice, dude. Well, good thing you have a guide, so you can watch my video if you'd like. And there's a guide there. I could just pull right through this swamp, but I just do not want to go through that. Just do not want to go through it. But then again, this is kind of sketch right here. Not so bad. Oh, that's right. You did watch me play it live. General, you've been the one that has been asking about like mod packs like that. I think you're one of the... I think you've been talking about that for like so long. So it's gonna... I'm interested to hear how you like it. Sadly, no Dave missions for you. Are you what's it called? There we go. Look at that, dude. Nice little power transfer. Good to go. That's all. Okay, I need to like kind of slow myself down here. Yep, let's get it. Wow, dude. The balance. Wow. The balance. You gotta be kidding. Oh, console player. I gotcha. Yeah, it's sad that you can't do that, but that's just the nature of it, because you're kind of manipulating some files. You're not really like manipulating them. You're just kind of drag and dropping them into folders. But that's mostly all Naked Dave's mods, pretty much. I'm actually gonna get up here. This is like one of the harder parts, I guarantee it. See if I can kind of bypass this mud and these rocks here, but I feel like I'm gonna be like kind of at a disadvantage Like this slope. Maybe not. Is he gonna crawl up this? He is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Never mind. I really thought I needed assistance for this, but okay. Console is easier. You don't know anything about PC? Yeah, honestly, I'm not too knowledgeable on PC stuff. I usually have like Dave walk me through like the whole process and stuff like that. So I'm kind of right there in the same boat with you. I'm actually going to come out this way because I need to get gas. Well, he definitely rocked it so far. So far, very impressive. Alright, let's go fix this bridge here. Fix the bridge, deliver this this set of medium logs that's in the cradle, and then we have to turn around, come back, and bring the trailer back to the logging camp. And then that's it. The only sad thing is now I don't have any weight on my wheels. As soon as I let this go. Sad problem. Actually, I want to take a picture here. So hold on before we rock this out. I gotta do something here. What is going on? Full screen. Go like this. So it kind of like takes me back. There we go. Yeah, let's take a picture of this. Freight liner 114 severe duty season 14. Nice. Settings go back to 1920 by 1080. There we go. What's up, Snowy? Welcome in. Do you sometimes go through all your pictures? Oh, sometimes, man. I have a lot, man. Like between, you know, making thumbnails and stuff like that. What's up, ITML? Welcome in as well. Yeah, there's a lot. I do have a lot. All right, let's go. Yeah, this thing, I got a feeling it's going to struggle a little bit more. The pace is going to slow. Oh my goodness, don't tip over. I need to get myself uphill. Like this trailer. Whew. Use screenshots for games as well as wallpapers. That's actually a good idea. I still wonder what's my best like screenshot I've ever taken. I don't normally get like really good screenshots, to be honest. Yeah, see, I don't have any weight on wheels, so I'm kind of just pulling dead weight right now. I guarantee my tires are just like turning. Alright, cool. Downhill, let's roll. I love the downhill. Oh man. You know, I wonder if they're going to interchange like like these trailers right here, like these are like this is a mission trailer, right? For a mission. I wonder if they're going to interchange these with the futon trailers when they come out. Cuz I'm pretty sure now all trucks can, or I would say all or most trucks can use the futon trailers. So, I wonder if they're going to interchange those. They probably won't. I think for the difficulty of it, I think I'd rather just leave these in here, because these are kind of way more difficult to deal with. But yeah, I mean, the Forester can use the futon trailers. I don't know why that even was a thing. They did. They changed it. Yes, they did. Most vehicles can actually attach it now. So, like, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. So thinking about it, I guess it's okay that it's like that. I guess, especially for like the Forester, because the Forester is essentially like it's just literally a logging vehicle, right? So it's like, if it doesn't have a logging attachment, actually, where's my, give me a second. I have a feeling this is going to go. I just have this feeling. What is a futon trailer? It's those trailers in season 14. No, they're not a mod. It's for the season 14 logging trailers. So there's a short logging trailer that are basically trying to think. I kind of want to show you. Let me see if I can actually show you. Let's pull this here. Give me a second. And this is a good time to self-promote. No, I'm just joking. Here, I'll show you guys. Wonderful time. Here we go. 1 second. These right here. These are the futon trailers. Yo, TTMXMP, thank you so much for those 5 gifted tier 1 subs to Joda, Fribster, Supra, Freedom, and Torpedo. You guys enjoy those tier 1 subs and enjoy no ads. So thank you for that. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. So these are the futon trailers. So there's like 2 axles, and this I believe is the medium trailer. So I'll kind of like show. See if I can get it like an actual. There we go. So these are the futon trailers. And these are the new scouts pulling them. So this is the medium trailer. There's a short trailer too, but basically it's 2 axles, okay? 2 axles that actually seem, and they have better tires too, but they seem as if they can transfer, I guess, weight better. Like you're actually having some weight transfer than none. Because the other trailers, you had no weight transfer at all. These, you definitely have some weight transfer that's actually pushing down, which is good. I don't know how wide these tires are on that trailer too as well, but who knows? But yeah, that's the futon trailers. That is the futon trailers. All right, let's get back to this. No dolly? It actually has some kind of a dolly. Well, not really, but it kind of, how do I say this? It doesn't have a dolly, but it actually, at the front, it kind of pivots a little bit to a certain degree. So there is that, but you can't lock the dolly. No dolly? Oh, you hate the dolly trailers? I kind of do too, to be honest. But you could lock them straight. Yeah. I know what you mean. In the world, dude. What is... Oh, I'm not even tracking this. There we go. All right, now I have to take this back. Now we take it back. So I have to turn around here. Yo, what's up, Fribster? Welcome in. It's the reason you use Pogs trailers. Yeah, Pogs trailers are nice. Yeah, I like... Honestly, if they made... I'm gonna be real. I would like the Scout off-road trailer to be able to be pulled by actual trucks. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's fixed. You have some type of weight transfer, and then you can actually back the vehicle up without having to worry about the trailer tongue acting totally without respect to anything you're doing. That makes sense. You like to use the Olsum trailers? I like the Olsum too, actually. Olsum is good. I used Olsum a lot on my... What playthrough was that? Let's go this way. This way. Actually, wait, no. What am I doing here? Here. Here. I might have to get some gas again. My randomizer playthrough. Yep. That's where I used those. 4x4 scouts are yeah, honestly, I would love to see a 2-slot trailer that is kind of similar to like a Scout 2-slot trailer. Then I probably wouldn't be so against like hitch trailer. But I would still be pretty much pro semi-trailer. But I think, yeah, you would just have, you know, at least some weight transfer to your tires, I guess. Oh yeah, you can just touch the XML. There you go. There you go, W. That's a good idea. Oh man, empty truck, empty trailer. Yeah, beds that match the paint scheme of the truck. I know, yeah. Honestly, Olsum has that, like, it gives you like that the gray bed or whatever. I actually like that a lot. So that is also saw on my randomizer. I use that instead of the blue sideboard. Yeah, I think matching the truck's color or just having it be black. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just give me a black trailer bed or truck bed. I mean, the flatbed's okay because it kind of has that rustic look of, you know, having the wood bottom and stuff like that. So I think that can stay the same, but sideboard bed is just not. The Scout, but the off-road Scout trailer works all right with the Tatras. Oh, I bet. That sounds pretty sweet. All right, we're out. I was actually pretty efficient, man. I only burnt, what, 26 gallons? 27 gallons right there? Going there and back, it's actually not bad at all. Pulling shorties, a log trailer, and medium logs with me. It's pretty good. Yeah, 27, I think. 27 gallons. Not bad. Stop by and get some gas here. I feel like this is the only logging missions. Yikes. Okay, never mind. We're good. Don't remember there being other logging missions in Season 13. There was a floating stick there. I don't know what that's all about. Putting the Thatcher bed on the Mac Daddy looks perfect. I'm trying to think what the Thatcher bed looks like. Oh, okay, I know. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. There are 2 bridges? Oh, it probably comes up, right? What's up, Rando Jack? Welcome in. Oh, it unlocks after this? Okay. It's probably going to be medium logs, I guarantee it. And then I'm probably going to have to go back and reconfigure. But that's alright, we'll do it. It's weird, man. I literally just played this region like not too long ago, and I've already forgotten that. There's another mission. One thing I do notice is that, like this one, oh, there we go. I knew there was damage coming. One thing about this region is, yeah, just different missions, like unlocking, like later, especially tasks. I feel like you'll do something, and then all of a sudden another task will pop up, and then another task will pop up. That's kind of like what happens. So it kind of goes against like my whole process of, yeah, doing tasks first, and then the contracts last, etc. Yeah, the task by the garage, the bridge. Yeah, it's not. I forget what mission unlocks it. Map Runner knows. I don't, but Map Runner does. Yikes. Can I turn this? I'm just spinning. I'm probably just spinning, burning more fuel than I need to. I feel like if I was in low plus, I'd probably just go just as fast. Yeah. I was trying to just bust this up. Nice. Man, look at that. No damage. Well, actually, I still have 1 damage taken. But better, right? There's a new and improved improv for hard mode Almaty. I definitely learned my lesson from normal mode, flying around and just getting crushed. Got a feeling though, this is gonna be nice. 72 hundo. Where's the other unlock? I guarantee there's something somewhere. Yeah. So okay. So this popped up. Here it is. A bridge too far. Yeah. This is it right here. I probably am gonna do this. All right, let's trying to think here. I have what I'll do is I'll take the Tega and I'll run down there real quick. Grab that mission. I mean, while I'm doing logging, I might as well just crank it out, right? Might as well just get it all done. I mean, whatever I can get done. I forget what this one is. This might be... I got a feeling this is... I got a feeling this is long logs? No, I think this is medium logs, medium planks, I think. I have this feeling. I don't know. We'll see. I think I remember having a trailer too. Oh, that's a nice little camping spot right there. Yeah, medium logs, planks. I knew it. I knew it. This is going to be a two-parter for me. I'm not going to do what I did on normal mode. I'm going to use the step, and then I'm going to use probably the 114 SD, and I'll just reconfigure him, grab those logs, and then we'll just do this. What is long logs for then? That was for... oh, what was it called? I forget what mission that was for. We did that earlier. I forget what that mission was for. Fem with the log trailer? I mean, burning, you have a point. Burning, you have a good point there. I have to admit, you do have a good point. I could just do it all in one go. I mean, technically, I could just put 2 medium planks on the Fem Daddy, the Fem bot, and then pull a medium log trailer. I mean, yeah, you do have a point, but I don't Just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Okay. Oh man. Load stars there. I have... Where's my step? Yeah, I'm just gonna use my step. I'm gonna do this. I could do something kind of like a multi-purpose or multi-mission pull here, actually, which I might think about. You recently started playing some regions and have been using the FEM. You kind of feel the FEM isn't as terrible as people say it is. Oh no, it's not. It's not terrible. It's just, it's actually, it's not that the FEM is not really terrible. The FEM is actually stupid good. But I think it's just it's just too good for what the game is. Do you see what I'm saying? That's kind of like my... So I'm saying like the FEM is just dumb. I'm not saying that people using the FEM are dumb. If you like the FEM, use it. I'm just saying, like, you gotta think about it. The FEM came out in Season 12. And Season 12 was not hard at all. And, you know, the FEM is just like this elite 4-slot, good balance, bad steering, torque monster. But I mean, it's effective. It's stupid effective. It gets the job done. Like Burning said, I mean, I could just go 4 slots, use the FEM, pull a trailer, and basically one shot that mission instead of doing it in like two parts. You know what I'm saying? So like I get it why people use it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You do think it would have made more sense if it was released in year 1? I do think that. I think that as well, but then again, I think it would have made year 1 really, really, really easy. I mean, you could pull 8 slots of cargo with it. It has some of the largest tires in the game, the largest engine in the game. I mean, I guess. I mean, you definitely can. You hate the way the FEM's articulation feels. Yeah, it does kind of feel bad. I can say that. Okay, so I got an idea. So I have 2 planks. I think I need planks to go down here for a strong foundation. Yes, I think I do. 1 medium plank, 2 wooden planks. Oh, yikes, dude. I want to do this so bad. I want to... No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I could just go... I could go grab these, run down here, run right back up, grab the other 2 wooden planks, run right over. Or I could just do all this right now, and then do the bridge later. Or do the bridge after that. Instead of making new brands come into the game, they should expand on some of the ones without many trucks like Kenworth. Honestly, I thought the C500 was coming out for the Kenworth, and they actually went a different route with that. I think it was a C500. I don't know. I would like to see, I don't know, maybe another Mack truck. I don't even know if Freightliner has anything else, to be honest. SD1 said that if the Zix is king of SnowRunner, the Fem is god. So I think he actually backed up on that statement. To be honest, I think he kind of backtracked because his original thumbnail was calling it the god of SnowRunner, but then he called it the flawed god of SnowRunner. So he kind of backtracked. I think he even put he might have even put a comment in there on it. But I mean, that's the thing is like SD1, like even if he says like the Fem is like the best truck, I don't know if he thinks that. If he does, I mean, I still value his opinion. Like it's always good to have a different opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like if you think about it, what truck that I say is the best is totally different what everyone in chat right now says is the best. Okay, and that's like none of it is objective. Okay, the only way we would get objective truth on what is the best truck is if Saber came out as a company and said these are the best trucks in the game. The Boar is objectively the best. Honestly, I think if it wasn't for Dave like kind of pushing me to like look at the Boar and play the Boar more, I'm gonna say this, I probably wouldn't have ranked it as high as I'd ranked it, because I think I ranked it a little bit lower on my prior tier list, and I kind of bumped it up just because I think the Boar has some merit. Best truck is the one at which makes the game the most fun. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Okay, I'm trying to think here. What I want to do something. I think I'd just do this right here. I think what I'll do, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all these planks. I'm gonna bring them down, okay? I'm gonna grab all these beams too, and whenever I bring them down to here, I'm gonna dump them off. Okay? When I come up out of here, I'm gonna pick them up, and I'm gonna bring them over here. I think. So wait, is it two wooden planks here? Is it one? Let's see if it's one. I think it's two. It's two mediums. Yikes, dude. Okay. It's two mediums, so that'd be three mediums. Okay, no, I can't do this. I'm just gonna do this one at a time. Let's do this right in here. It drinks fuel. If the Boar is the best heavy truck, then the Loaf is the best scout truck. The Boar has consistently failed to impress you personally? Really? I definitely don't think the Boar is the best truck. But I definitely know it drinks fuel. It doesn't have a huge fuel tank. But I think it definitely pulls cargo very well. We've kind of shown that on the channel. We definitely have shown that on prior videos. For example, I don't enjoy using the 612H that much, despite it being so good. Yeah, I mean, like, we know the 612H is just a monster, right? I'm gonna go get the metal beams first, actually. You never understood the best truck thing? It changes for every job to me. Yeah, that's kind of why, in general, that's kind of why, like, I kind of stray away from making videos about the best truck in SnowRunner. I know there's a lot of people that do that. I think the closest thing I have to that is a tier list, because I think I'm more or less trying to get people to play other trucks. That's more my focus, my gatekeeping focus, you know what I'm saying? The gatekeeper of SnowRunner. I'm gonna make a video called I Am the Gatekeeper. Wait, wasn't there a character in the Ghostbusters that said he was the gatekeeper or something like that? Fleet Star is the best truck in the game? I do like the Fleet Star. You can't stand how loud the 612 is? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. I'm gonna say I think even the Plaid, like with the tinking sound, that kind of gets to me a little bit at some point. The squealing sound that the Voron D makes. Ghostbusters, the Keymaster, is that what it is? The Gatekeeper and the Keymaster, right? Wasn't it? All hail the great Gatekeeper. What's up, Reaper? Welcome in. Yeah, I think it might be the Keymaster, I think you're talking about. Where I was talking about, I don't know. I forget. I'm talking about like the old movies, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys know the old movies. Someone has to. The Fleet Star definitely helped you learn since I had my save corrupted like a year ago. Yeah, IDES, that is literally you're preaching to the choir, man. That is exactly what happened to me. Exactly what happened to me. Literally, that is why I've become a gatekeeper. Just because of losing a save and starting over and playing a truck that I didn't really understand. A game I really didn't understand fully, and then I just wanted to understand it. Like, how do I say this? Like, I know people say, like, just use whatever you want to have fun, but I think, like, playing a game, not gonna lie, if you're playing a game you suck at it, like can we be honest? Like, if you are terrible at a game, it's not very fun, right? But like when you're good at a game and you see progress, like does it start to become more enjoyable? I think so. So that's kind of like where I like playing SnowRunner. I was like, man, I suck. Like I need to get better. You love it, the Navi? Don't use it because the yeah, that Navi is roll coal, dude. Crazy. Never happened to you? I don't know. Dave, you're just the outlier, man. You're just the outlier. Well, I could say this. Well, here's the thing. Like, the situation for me is I never played any runner games. Like, I'm new. I'm literally a new guy to the runner series. Like, I never played Mud Runner. I never played Spin Tires. Do you feel attacked? Some people enjoy being bad. Yeah, oh gosh, World of Warships? No, you're so right. You're so right. Okay, maybe I can backtrack there. But like for me personally, I feel like if I'm terrible at something, I don't have a good time playing it. You know what I'm saying? Like in World of Warships, like let's be real, like if you're getting owned and you're like donating your ship every battle, like I think it just directly transfers. Like let's say like I'm playing a truck and I'm just flipping it nonstop, and I can't stop flipping it. Like it's not. For me, I feel like I always do this, man. I try to hold myself accountable. Like, okay, the truck might be this, but how can I make this better? Like, how can I make this work? Like, I can change something about how I play it to make it work. I don't know. Like, I need to get better, and then I can maybe reevaluate it. You can't better yourself if you don't challenge yourself. I agree. I agree. Okay, so I need one wooden plank. No, wait. I need 2. Honestly, man, Mud Runner is so great. Although I hate bowling, I'm bad at it, which can't be a coincidence. Dude, I'm terrible at bowling. You know what I'm really bad at? Is golf. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so bad at golf, it's unreal. It is unreal. I think it boils down to the difference of people who can enjoy the journey and those who are already fixated on results. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But then again, I think it also boils down to how much time do you have and how much do you want to dedicate? You're taking my honky card away? What's my honky card? What's up, Chrono? Welcome in. Stouffer's French bread? Oh, dude. French bread pizza? If you can't play golf, I know, dude. I mean, I can... Here's the thing. I can hit the ball. I can hit the ball. Where it goes, I can tell you I'm probably going to slice it like crazy. But, like, if I wanted to be good at golfing, I would literally spend time and play golf. I would legitimately put in a ton of time. Road to a new PC, what's wrong with the one you got? Well, it's a laptop. and it's I definitely can't play and stream as much, how I say this, on as good of quality as I want to produce. Let's say that, Jimmy. Welcome in, Jimmy, by the way. When someone asks me if SnowRunner is any fun, I ask them how much free time do they have. Hey, that's a good question. The carrot on the fishing pole vibes? You can tell it'll go more than 4 inches in a nondescript direction. Yeah, exactly. You've been messing with New Game Plus, custom rules, starts. Couldn't get it to spawn a random heavy. Or a high... Really? That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, I'll make sure I have this medium plank, so I have 1 medium plank. Cool. Alright, let's go. This one's probably gonna want to fall off, but I'm gonna just kind of go slow. I'm gonna dump these beams and load these planks here, but liking the longer days. Oh yeah, dude, the longer days are so much better. Longer days are so much better on New Game Plus. Probably my biggest gripe on normal mode right now or hard mode is the time thing. Going in the dark. It's fun to use New Game Plus to make an absurdly hard playthrough though. I mean, you can, but like, how do I say this? If I were to play New Game Plus with the max, how do I say this? The max hard settings with like just totally making everything cost money, I can probably say, I think I talked about this a lot, I would probably still play it the same way I play hard mode right now. But the only difference is I would revamp what trucks I use as work trucks. They would all be like crazy efficient. I wouldn't have like any type of variety. It'd be a lot of Azovs and probably a lot of steps, and I would basically just the same type of fuel savings that I did on hard mode. I would do the same thing. So I would literally, I guarantee I would last. It's a sweat lord playthrough. Yeah, basically it's a sweat playthrough. I would do the same things, and I would last until season 3 on free fuel, essentially, because that's what I did on my hard mode. So. But 1 second, guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, y'all. Yes, Jimmy, they're updated to season 12. All of them are updated to season 12. That is literally the third installment of my of my tier list. I think every year I'll do them, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to do my tier list. How do I say this? Differently this coming year. What's up, Raindrops? Good to see you, man. Hope your weekend's going well. Yeah, there are no new off-road trucks since, yeah, so it's up to date. Honestly, I mean, how do I say this? Season 13, I can tell you the Plaid is probably up in the S tier. Like, it's very high S tier truck. Like, so I mean, I think I mentioned that even on the Plaid tier list. If you want to talk about Scout tier list, I mean, totally the AAC is an S tier Scout. Absolutely, I'm in full support of that being considered S tier. Have I done a season region tier list? I think I have. Yeah, I think there's an updated one. Maybe. Yeah, there is. I think so. Yeah, they're all updated. Pretty much. Okay, let's make sure I'm going to the right place here. Oh, let's just hold on here, guys. Let's just hold the horses here. Silver Quarry is here. Okay, that is the Silver Quarry. The Plaid is really quick, period. Yeah, I mean, it's high gear is crazy. I mean, the Plaid is nuts, dude. It's kind of crazy. I mean, its balance is superb. Its pulling power is still rivals. You know, some trucks that have, you know, 35,000 more pulling power than it. So I mean, it's just there's no way I could put it lower. Its collision mesh is unreal. Honestly, I would actually put it above the Dairy Special. So wherever the Dairy Special is, I would put it above the Dairy Special. If that makes sense. I've outpulled the Dairy Special with that. I mean, I've shown that on, I think, another video, but the Plaid is the only truck I use the DMHS tires on. Why would you use a DMHS though? I mean, I guess you could because they're all coated at 600 kilograms, so I guess it makes it viable. And the DMHS actually, they do look pretty good, so yeah. So there's that. Are you kidding right now, dude? The narrow width? Well, so are the OHS too. Actually, the Jet OHS are actually the most narrow tires in the game. What do you mean you're gonna try to change my tier list? I think I'm not gonna make them as long. I think like it's very laboring. How do I say this? If you go through my tier list and you look at like every single tier list and you like go back through them, it's almost as if for the last 3 tier lists, I'm almost saying the same things because a lot of my opinions on trucks haven't really changed. So like I'm saying the same thing in 3 different ways. So like for my next one, I don't want to have to repeat myself and say like kind of make a word salad on the same thing that I've explained in prior videos. Do you know what I'm saying? So I need to find out a way to deliver the message without it sounding like, hey, this is... Yeah, pretty much darkest. Yeah, pretty much. But I need to change that. You're right. You're pretty much true. That's pretty much correct. I need to cut back on that. But I think what I'm going to do is in the beginning, I'll just refer people to my prior tier list, which I really did explain a lot on my current tier list I have. I put in, it was almost like a mini, I mean, if you think about it, I have multiple tier lists that talk about trucks. I have multiple reviews that talk about trucks. So, I mean, it's all there. To be a decent reference to know what trucks are free, yeah, that's true. I could look at that too. I'm wondering, I think I can actually go down through here. Oh no, it's this. Down this way and boom. Yeah, this is another good shortcut. The Dan is so underrated, it's crazy. It is. I think people are starting to kind of hook on to the Dan though. What's up, Ninja? Welcome in, man. Anybody I didn't say hello to, I apologize. Welcome in. Good to see you. You told some new SnowRunner players about me the other day. Nice, man. Thank you. Appreciate that reference. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is a pretty good shortcut going down. Actually, it's a pretty good one going up, too, if you can actually climb it. I think we can climb it, too. We might be able to. But yeah, it's going good. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I'm gonna ask everyone a question. I want to know everyone's answer. What is your favorite truck and why? One sentence. Favorite truck and why? I want one sentence, not a paragraph. I have to be able to read these comments, okay? So just bear with me. Hit me with it. Your favorite truck and why. It doesn't have to be the best truck in the game. I'm not talking best, I'm talking your favorite. Ooh, that thing doesn't have much fuel. Yikes, dude. W, I like it. Apache. Look primarily and feel. It definitely feels better since the linear dampening change. It definitely feels more rapid. My brain is like a library. When I want to find a word, search through the whole darn thing. Nice. Zixo5R. Love the looks and how hard it is to get. Okay, it's fair. Problem is it changes a nude. That's a good, okay, alright. Mac defense, because the hitbox, that's a good one. What's up, Offset? Welcome in. Fleet Star because it's challenging. Nice, like it. Yikes, dude. I'm not in a good spot here. Can I get over to my left? 4 on grad. The power to weight add-ons utility. Yeah, that's a good one. What's up, John Doe? Welcome in. Inox, welcome in as well. The Pacific P12, very satisfying challenge. Yes. Good stuff. I like it. 64131 because it's great balance. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. White Western Star. They pull me through anything I've thrown at it since Michigan. That's a good one. I like that. I enjoy it. Honestly, I can't disagree with any of those. I like it. You're going to say Tatra because suspension is so unique. That's a good point there, Snowy. 57X because it's the sleeper vibes. Wish it had OHS tires. Ooh, OHS tires. Or even OHDs, huh? Could you imagine? I like the 57X too. It's a ton of power to weight. The Dairy 3194, it never lets me down. And I like the look. There you go, Eric. Respect, man. Respect. Do you downgrade its tires, Eric, at all? To all-terrains when you pull heavy loads? What's up, Cudlack? Welcome in. Looks much better with that anti-alias. I don't know if I have anti-alias on. Oh, I do, yeah. So I bumped my stream down to, or my display. Usually it's 1440. I bumped it to 12, what's called 1080p. And I kept it on full screen. And then now, yeah, there's no downscaling, and I bumped the MSA up. So hopefully it looks good, man. I'm glad you can notice. Yo, Cudluck, what's your favorite truck and why? One sentence. And my favorite? Oh man, I don't know. I think it's crazy because I feel like the more I play this game, the more I start to like different trucks in different ways. The Azov 5319 is up there. Dominates most maps. Yeah, if you can keep fueling it, yes. That's the kicker, right? The step 310 Echo, of course. I'm probably gonna say... Oh man, I'm probably gonna say, let's see. Honorable mention the Croc, that's a good one too, W. You wanna say Twin Steers for the memes? Nice. I like the Cat CT681, the Azov 64131. I like the Step. I like the Freightliner 114 SD. I like the Mac Defense. Yeah, the 114 is definitely up there. Definitely up there. I mean, it's hard not to like the Mac Defense, man. Like 8x8, special gearbox. Oh gosh, I just crunched myself. Good thing I have repairs up here, right? Can you get up there? Thank you. Detacher Force for sure. Nice, man. Detacher Force got a good balance change too. So now it's a lot better with its balance. Oh gosh. Actually, hold up. You downgrade the P12's tires for logging, but not the dairy. Yeah, I think just try the dairy with downgraded tires to all-terrain, like an all-terrain Jat. I think it'll help, but if you're not locking up, then you're fine. Yeah, it's so hard. I mean, like, it's an American truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard not to pick the Mac Defense. It looks great. That green color, 8x8, really good steering. You love the 566 Alpha with the low saddle. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. That's probably one of the best low saddle 4x4s in the game. It's kind of crazy. Love the Mac, but it's so fragile. It can be, yeah. Come on, baby. Just let's get through here. I could have probably went around this stuff, like jumped up over that little track right there, which I probably should do next time. But I didn't want to get my trailer caught up some of this. I just like that green color, man. I wish they would give that green color to every truck that the Mac has. Alright, anyone else? Favorite truck and one sentence why? For those who have not written in the comments. You do love the Cat with the yellow? Yellow with the blue stripe? Which Cat? 81, 681... The Boar? Alright, there. Alright, Dave, I see you. I see you. Alright, Dave, I gotta ask. If you need torque, select the pork. Oh my goodness. Love it, dude. I love it. Honestly, that truck, man. It's good. I love it. The Mac with the Cat, yellow blue stripes. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. If you were starting a new fun save and didn't do normal regions in order, which free trucks would you beeline? Which free trucks would I beeline? Oh gosh, I don't know. Probably the season, I don't know, Mac Defense. I'd probably say Mac Defense would probably be the one. The Voron D because of Squeak. You like the Voron D because of Squeak? Nice, okay. One second, I'm gonna actually read. If the Kenworth 963 was just all logging add-ons and the oil fill add-ons with more power, especially, it would be more your favorite. I agree, IDS. I agree, I like that take. Other than the green on the Mac Defense, I I think it may have the worst color schemes of any truck. Yeah. Which maps are those? I would say Season 10. Season 10 has the MAC defense. I'd probably just get the MAC defense. It's kind of crazy. It's really just a wild truck to drive. P512 is good for beelining. Yeah, true. P512 taking back to like Michigan. Oh, I need to repair. Hold on. I need to repair. Yes, we have a flat tire. Cannot continue. Okay. People are just haters. Hey, it's their opinion, you know what I'm saying? It's their opinion. The 963 is an easy argument for rushing because you can get the MAC. Yeah. Exactly. In the same map, you literally get the MAC defense, which is one of the stronger trucks in its class, and then the 963, which there's a lot of people that believe that's the best truck in the game right now. But it is still one of the very dominant classes, or dominant vehicles in its class, despite what people say about its pulling power. It's just quite crazy. Cyrus definitely loves the 963. I don't really watch a lot of his videos. I don't really, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, man, I'm not about the whole, like, this is the best truck for this region, or this is the best truck. You know what I'm saying? I think it's very polarizing. Like I'd rather say like, hey, like, try this one out. Yeah, I can see the argument for the 963 being number one, for sure. I mean, people have valid arguments. Still have my angles. Still have my angles. Let's go. You think they're aimed at newer players, so you don't want to watch them? I don't know, man. I just don't like. I don't like the whole best truck for this region and the best truck. But I mean, I do have my tier list is, my newest tier list is literally saying best truck. So I actually, but it's kind of more for just clickbait. Oh, you gotta be kidding, bro. Alright, that works. That works. Just gaming this thing. Now we're gaming, boys. Now we're gaming, boys. Now we're gaming. Alright, let's go. There is no best truck. You can use the M916A1 and work it well. Yeah, it's true. Just don't use the don't use the sideboard bed. If you're gonna pull what's it called, a trailer with it, use the flatbed, because then you won't have as much collision, I guess. What is a tier list? It's not how you handle your views. Yeah, that's what a tier list is, essentially, yes. But I think the tier list is just essentially based upon... The tier list is essentially based upon my reviews. That's essentially what it is. I just base the tier list off of how I felt when I reviewed the truck. Okay, and now let's get up out of here. And let's do this bridge real quick. Now we're gonna do the bridge. This quarry, bro. This quarry right here is like crazy. But like, let me ask y'all a question. Like, let's say like you guys were chilling at home. I don't know, you made some dinner. You have a bunch of free time. And you're just sitting there watching, like you're like, "Oh, let's watch some SnowRunner." Let me ask you a question. Like, if you pull up Twitch, like what, like, do you want to watch people play like the best trucks in the game, or do you want to watch somebody play something that's not? Like, I genuinely want to know. Like, you guys like watching people play mods, good trucks, bad trucks. What's all y'all's favorite Stevens? There you go. Ideas. There you go. What? Okay, here we go. Let's ask that. That'll be the next question. You want to see someone passionate about what they're doing, regardless of what they're driving? Ah, I see. That's interesting. I like that. I like that. Problem is, most people use overpowered mods from what I've seen. I have seen a lot of that too, Tommy, sadly, but to each his own. I don't want to mod shame. So I do use mods, but not truck mods, that is. No shot. You like watching rollovers? Okay. Nice. I'd rather see people play unused. Unused and more obscure trucks. Okay. You like watching SnowRunner and talking with nice people. Hey, that's good too. I like that. Like watching people have fun with their game, whether they're flipping or using the 770G. I like it. I don't care much about what they play. For me, it's more if I enjoy their content. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Like the 310. Okay, nice. I only watch my SnowRunner content, or if some of my Twitch mates are playing. Okay. Yeah, we do kind of go way back. Yeah, that is true. Chrono was definitely around the channel whenever I was like just starting out. So yeah, that is true. Chrono has been around for a long time. I think I used to watch Chrono play multiplayer with, who is it? Oh, who used to play multiplayer a lot? He doesn't stream anymore, Chrono. Who is it? He used to do the cheese puff voice. That was so funny. Yes, Prism. Yes, dude. I haven't seen him live a lot. Am I attending MPUs usually? I appreciate that, W. I watch those who seem to have a good vibe or similar humor as mine in general. I don't know if I have any humor. I don't know. I'm not very humorous. Good vibes is the thing. Also, if people aren't good at the game, it's distracting. Ooh, yeah, I can agree. Dude, put diff lock in. Just hit diff lock. Does anybody else scream at me? I know there's gotta be times you guys are like, dude, you're an idiot. What are you doing? I know it. It's okay, you can admit it. He's still around in Discord. He's playing Motortown these days. That game will probably do well. Motortown. I have to take a look at that, Chrono. That's good though, man. You love the Valorant ad in the middle of the Ideas. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to the channel via Twitch Prime and you'll have no ads, my friend. I'm sorry about that. I was very bad at the game. People watch to see me flip. Literal opposite. Dude, I had fun watching you. So the thing is, like, the crazy thing, Chrono, is like I would be like editing my videos, watching you in Prism, and I forget who else would play with him. I think it was when you guys were like in like Kola Peninsula or something. It feels like asking favorite truck, seasons, etc. It's an integral part of the game. I see it everywhere. Only when I'm being stubborn sometimes. Yeah, I am pretty stubborn, aren't I? I am pretty stubborn. I have to agree with that. Yeah, I definitely will check it out, Chrono. I definitely will. Motor Town. You know when I was being really stubborn? Was getting the plaid onto that trailer the other stream. Do you guys remember that? Honestly, you guys are probably like, this dude is an idiot. I couldn't give it up, guys. I just could not give it up. It's like when you're locked in on something and you're just like, no, I'm going to do this. He had a wild hard mode going. Dude, honestly, man, that was some good entertainment. That's exactly what you were thinking about. Oh, I definitely had. I know you guys probably thought I was gonna rage quit, right? Sunken cost philosophy. Guarantee some. Who thought I was gonna rage quit that? Wait, I don't think. Have I ever rage quit? I don't know if I've ever rage quit. I've wanted to. Not me. You don't rage quit? Yeah, dude, you just can't. Alt F4? I've heard a lot of folks doing that. Just Alt F4 and come back in, and then you're good to go. I think I'm just like, it's extreme. How do I say this? It's extreme accountability. Like if I do something stupid, like, and I Alt F4 on stream, like I'm not taking accountability for my stupid actions. So like, how do I say this? Like it helps me learn to just pay for it and learn, I guess. Sometimes I guess maybe I don't learn as good as others. Especially with like balance, man. That's how I learn with balance, is just like, just eat it just take it on the nose and just go. Nate, you suck. Get better. Oh, I know. When you're playing by yourself, yeah, it's hard not to just be like, okay, whatever. I'm restarting this. I totally get that. Let's repair this again here. All right, so I'm gonna do something. We're gonna go do this bridge. I'm gonna grab these materials, and then we'll go over to the bridge, and then I'll grab the medium logs. You think Alt F4 is extremely lame for a streamer? So like, what if you roll upon a streamer and then they just like, they were Alt F4ing? Like, would you watch them? You don't need to do Alt F4 anymore? That's the goal, man. That is the goal. That is sarcasm. Okay, gotcha. Just play normal and recover, people will judge less. It's true, yeah. I think it's like hard mode. Okay, let's put a disclaimer out here. Hard mode is nothing more than planning and efficiency. Okay, it's about like logistics, right? Punishing in that way, right? It's punishing in its own way, but Essentially, it's the same game. But yeah, I think if you're playing hard mode and you're alt F4ing, it's like why play hard mode? Because like you're actively cheating because like you're alt F4ing on hard mode. So like you're not like reaping the I don't know, you're not accounting for, you know, things you've done wrong. So I don't know, it's weird. This is my personal opinion. What's up, Nurga? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. On stream, don't do that. Oh, it's 2 medium planks. Yeah, I think if you're on stream, so I'll say this: if you're off stream, do whatever you want. But I think on stream, like, yeah, don't all that forward. Honestly, I can say this: I've never alt F forward. I never have. I seriously, I never have. Honest truth, I never have. I don't think I've even known about the alt F4 thing until like 2023 recent. It might have been 2022. You wonder if it'd be fun to have the rewind feature, like racing. Wait, what do you mean, Dave? Tell me about this. You can't achieve the good mood. I need to grind through 3 SR maps. I work. What do you mean, raindrops? Tell me about it. Talk to me, man. Yo, what's up, Nen? Welcome in. Good to see you, man. As always. Yo, you changed your IDIS. You changed your color, dude. Nice. You can rewind time. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Like a redo. Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna say this though. If you're like speedrunning, actually no, I don't know if you can even alt F4 at the end of the speed run. Get back to where you were. I don't even know if that's even a thing. Oh, so I get it, like a redo, like you basically, okay, you flipped over. So what if there were like, in hard mode, they gave you like three redos, let's say that were rewinds. Right? So they give you 3 rewinds per region. Like you flip over, you can rewind it. You have to disable autosave? Oh, okay. I have autosave always on. Hard would be like 0. Yeah. Honestly, man. It's probably the wrong focus for the game. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh gosh, I just repaired myself. Dummy. You don't have much motivation to grind unless I'm in a semi-decent and good mood. So what maps do you have to grind, Raindrops? Are you still on a more, or did you finish? I think you told me. Didn't you tell me you were close to being done? Oh wait, I'm supposed to go this way, not through there. I'm supposed to hit this place this way. Yeah, let's go. Okay, the goal is not to use any fuel, not to purchase any fuel on this whole map. Because your last save could be a while ago. Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, you're on South Carolina, so you're on North Carolina and a more simultaneously, but I wanted to go through Almaty. Okay, so I have an idea for you, dude. I think you're spread too thin. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you're kind of stressing yourself out because you're like, oh, I have to grind these 3 maps, but you essentially could just focus all your energy on one. Do you know what I mean? Because like I think when you're spreading yourself kind of thin like that, it's almost like it's kind of stressful, right? You're about 35. Wait, 1% done of a more. Wait, I thought you have more done on a more. Oh, it can corrupt a file? Seriously? Can it? So you gotta be quick. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh, you haven't touched it? Raindrops, I thought we... Wait, I thought we played a more together. Didn't we pull logs together? What's up, Ring Wraith? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Hey, didn't we pull logs, bro? On co-op? Wasn't that you the other day? Well, that was a while ago. That was ages ago? It was a couple months, actually, yeah. What I would do, man, I would take a map, focus on it. Take your vehicles you have right now, like focus all your vehicles in one location. And then just build, man. I think like you'll find motivation if you have like the correct like trucks in the locations and you have good support set up. You just basically just run the missions. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what we got right now. Like my support trucks are set up. And it's just plug and play. Just boom, just run it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of helps. I think what kind of is demotivating is when you have to set up your support. So you have to like in North Carolina, like me setting up my support across 4 maps, that was kind of it was kind of stressful, but that's kind of why I always try to say like operate on like a map by map basis. Like just focus on one map, and then like whenever you complete everything that's just pertaining to that one map, move on to the next. And then like your trucks that are support, they stay in place and you move new trucks over to support. You love doing that, Nate? Yeah, that's kind of how I do it. That's always how I do it. Because like I think if I'm spread too thin, I get kind of stressed out. Because like I think 4 maps kind of stresses me out, actually. Twitch app failed to notify you that I went live. Ooh. I wonder, that's weird. Do you have push notifications on? You only have the Phoenix, the A&K Civilian for fueling? Yeah, honestly, man, I have a ton of trucks for just support. You always end up spread out and getting upgrades for trucks. Yeah, I mean, I usually try to take... The first part is going to get upgrades on a map. Next is like, I go get upgrades, I get the tasks, and then I go start hacking away. Set up my support trucks, and I just go. What do you think about prioritizing global tasks? The one with the planet next to them. What do you mean, the planet? It never notifies? Guys, I don't know what's going on, man. What is going on with Twitch? They don't tell people that I'm streaming? This is New Game Plus. I went straight to the Central Asia. And I've been having Tamir for free trucks and upgrades. Nice. Yeah, you get the Tega in Central Asia too. If you're struggling with motivation, you can always use more OP trucks and give yourself a break. It's true. Suffer from brain fog due to long COVIDs. So like OP trucks when they're tired to focus. Hey, that's a good idea too. You like the 5600 TS as a dedicated fuel tanker? Same here. Yes, absolutely. Trying to use a Slav trucks in Russia and NA trucks in NA. Okay, so it's like a role play. He means regional progress or contracts that are cross map. Discord would help with that, yeah. No, I'm not moving on screen. I'm in the map view right now. Cause I'm just reading chat. Wait, what are you saying? Like I should get a Discord server? Oh goodness. Notifications for the channel never work for you? But turning on email notifications worked around. Yeah, that's what I would do, guys. Is kind of what W said. Just do email notifications. So if you get emails, yeah. I can set up a bot that has notifications. Yeah. Twitch notifications can suck. That's true. I think if your phone's not updated and your app's not updated, your push notifications really don't work. That is true. If you look at the tasks, some have a planet next to them. So like, here's the tasks. I don't see a planet next to them. What do you mean by a planet? Contracts. Oh, like this? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so this is what I would do. So nowadays I would do things like this. Do you see this? This is something I would also prioritize. Things like this. When it says warehouse access, this should be high priority. This should be high priority. So like getting upgrades, scouting, towers, etc. And then I would probably take a look at your contracts to see if there's any warehouse access to open up and see if you can do those. Then I would probably do all your tasks. Those are for global objectives. Yeah, I think all of these count toward... I think every mission counts toward regional progress. To be honest, like anything you do. Like when you get a tower, I think when you get an upgrade, I think when you do a task, any contract like that all goes into your percentage. It's just, I think your contracts, I think the percentage, I'm not sure which way is heavier on percentages. Go to map view, you can see what I mean. What do you mean map view? I'm in map view. Like this. Like regional progress, like this here. Like this stuff here. What are the best tires for the 6455B while doing logs? I'm going to say... Oh gosh, I'm going to say the Tega tires because you only have singles. Yeah, I'm going to say the TMHS because you don't have singles. You probably, while doing long logs, you probably want balance. The Tega tires are pretty balanced because they're just wide. But, I mean, if you want a narrow track tire to like just cut through stuff, depending on terrain depth, OHS2. So like, here's the thing. I never pay attention to this. I don't even ever pay attention to this at all. Like, this doesn't really... Do you know what I mean? What's up, Urcoop? Welcome in, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't normally pay attention to that at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go reconfigure this and then we're gonna get logs. Oh man, I wish I had a medium log attachment. Yeah, I don't think paying attention to those things are... My goal is 100%, which includes all that. But the thing is, you get 100%, and all of those things are completed when you get 100%. You know what I'm saying? So when you 100% a map, you're just doing everything I kind of like said. You know, upgrades, tasks, contracts, contests, and then hitting towers. Favorite regions? I'm going to say primarily the base game. You can only set 3 of those per region. Wait, wow, I'm not sure. I'm lost here. I'm so lost. I mean, yeah, like, I think you can probably complete all those global objectives and still not be 100%. Because 100% is this. But also, I like British Columbia is another one. Favorite region. Favorite DLC is probably going to be either British Columbia. I do like a good bit. let's see, Maine, Wisconsin. Honestly, Almaty's up there too. So like this, it's this right here. All this stuff here, this category and this category go into this percentage. So like when all these are there, this counts as percentage completed. And then this right here is what you need to look at. Like right now we're 44%. Is the dairy 3194 any good? I think so, Joe. I think the only thing you might have a little bit of pulling power issues, but then what I would do is, it's kind of going to sound crazy, but you could just downgrade to like a Jet all-terrain tire, and you'll see it'll actually pull cargo a little bit better than what you think. I like it though. You can't find yourself loving the second map BC. The second map on BC is not that lovable, yes. But the first map is insane good. First map is insane good. It's kind of like Scandinavia. The second map was kind of meh. And the first map was kind of like epic. You've been using jets on everything, they're great. Yeah, so like, I mean like not the jet off-road, I mean the jet all-terrain. So that's kind of what I would use. Because what you're doing is you're decreasing your friction coefficient. Because sometimes like the engine can't overcome the friction of your tires on the surface. So then that's why you have axle freeze. But if you use a tire that doesn't have as much friction, the tire will actually spin a little bit under you and you'll still get some movement. So it's kind of like the workaround, kind of like what I did with the P12. I have a video on that, you can check it out too. It kind of explains it a little bit better than what I'm probably doing right now. The second map on BC is like, what's really cool about that? Oh, it is picturesque, it is. There's that bridge, that stone bridge, that's really cool on like the west side of the map. I mean, there's some cool places, I guess. What's it called? I can show you. I can show this. Give me a second here. No, that's not it. It is this video. So here's the thing. If you want to see like any type of mechanics videos on my channel, so if you just click on my channel, like right here, here's the North Peak National Park. That's what it's called. Yes. Okay, so if you want to see that video talking about that, what I would get onto here. So like I have all these categories, right? This one right here, if you want to learn anything about mechanics, I usually put all my videos on mechanics. You can't hear anything? Hey, can you guys hear me? Can anybody hear me? It says, yeah, it says I'm talking. Okay, cool. If you want to find any videos that have on like mechanics and stuff like that, this is going to be it right here. Here's the video. Maximize pulling potential by downgrading tires. This is the video you want to look at. I have a lot of videos like on mechanics, different little things, tidbits there. Like torque, how your gears increase torque, stuff like that. And then yeah, tier lists, truck reviews. I do explain some things on truck reviews as well with like mechanics and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what I would do, is go through those. And if you want to really see how I hate super heavies, you can go to this video too. Oh man. What's up, Harry? Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, let's continue this. Let's get this finished. You watched that one? Okay, good. That's good. That is my advice. But then you have to think about this as well. You have to think about are you tackling hills, which require pulling power, Or are you attacking just straight up flatter ground with mud? If it's flatter ground with mud, you might be able to get away with just using the normal OHD ones on the 3194, or like a Jat double would be good. Or a Jat double all-terrain, I think. But I think it just depends on what you feel comfortable with right now. If you were re-referencing my Warthog and Action breakdown today, oh man, the thing about the Warthog is like even though it did get an autonomous winch now and stuff like that, I still would not drive the Warthog. It is it's too light in its front end. There's no reason it can't pull weight. It has a ton of power. It just can't keep its wheels down to turn. So it's just like you know what I mean? You always use the OHD one on it, it's been fine. I mean, if it's been fine, it's been working, then you don't have to downgrade. But if you feel like you're starting to freeze up, then yeah, I would downgrade. I think the Warthog can be used as an oversized scout, absolutely. I used to use it as like a support vehicle with fuel. Yeah, Warthog got the auto winch, and it also got the Jat MMD tires, so the Jat doubles. I think so did the Action, I think. But I know the Warthog did. I mean, it doesn't change anything for me. Even the Action is really tippy. I mean, I don't think either of their balance are good, but the Action can actually pull weights and actually steer. Like if I go up a hill with the Warthog and I have any type of weight on my back axles, like even its, I think it's even its fuel tanker, and I go up a steep hill, it's hard to actually maintain my wheels on the ground just to get steering. The 566 Alpha does kind of kill it. The 566 Alpha does kind of kill those trucks. It is one of the best pullers, man. It really is. It's crazy. It kind of blew me away. It really did. I mean, it did. If you think about like even the Crocodile, right? The Crocodile has like the low saddle, and the Croc I think can pull low saddle decent, but like as soon as the 566 came out, it's like no, you do not want to use the Crocodile over the 566. Like 566 just does a really good job with trailers, and it's weird because like usually a small 4x4 just doesn't do well with trailers, but it does. Yeah, I believe it, Darkest. I believe it. You often use the 566 Alpha for one slot cargo trips. Yeah, I mean it can do that. It can do saddle pulls. I mean it can do it, man. I mean the good thing about the Warthog right now, but here's the thing about the Warthog is like it doesn't get a bigger fuel tank because of its cab size. But I don't know. What I would... It's tough. It's tough to say, man. Gosh, I'm not a fan of the Warthog. If they just made it a little bit more heavy in its front end, I would be okay with it. Because like steering, if you're not able to steer, you're not able to catch yourself on when you tip over. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm not able to have my tires digging in the front, I can't like steer out of a tip. That's kind of like my pet peeve. Is the second tractor? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's much more capable, but whoa, wait. Yeah, exactly, Larpup. And another thing is, man, like driving at fast paces, they're both really squirrely. But like, it's not really that way with the 566 or even the Croc, which is why like I was able to like kind of speed run with the Croc because it just wasn't squirrely for a 4x4, which is really nice. No, I like the Action. I do like the Action. I just don't like the Warthog. It's just hard. It's hard to steer, man. I can try to show it after I do this. I complete this mission. I'll kind of see if I can go to the. I'll pull it out and just kind of show you guys. Medium logs. But I mean, the good thing is the Warthog has wider tires now, okay? Well, here's the thing, I don't know. It's, you're trading width in your front end for width in your back end with the MMDs, okay? But if you use the AMHS, you have, 1.0 width on, like, like longitudinally, like, equal across the vehicle. But I think it's so back heavy that most of its weight's probably like set behind or set back toward its rear wheels. So maybe I guess the MMDs are probably the better move. I don't know. I need to like chill because I'm like not in a good spot here. Man, medium logs, man, it really tests your ability to keep your balance. Like, it's unreal. You watch my video? Yeah, having dualies in the back is super advantageous. You're watching a video on Take a 6436 earlier. You were saying having dual rears, set of tires were better than singles. So Chrono, it's kind of situational. I think if you're not pulling heavy cargo set on your axles like this, OHS2 or the Tega tire. But if you're pulling heavy cargo like via a saddle trailer, which if you're using the 6436 is probably for a semi. If you're using a semi, OHD2 or OHD1, sorry. Because here's the thing. Tega tires are singles, okay? But when you have a double tire, you have double the weight. So you're increasing your mass. So it's this thing called like a, I think it's called a offset or something like that. It's like a weight offset, basically. So like you just have double the weight. And what happens is whenever I can show this in, I'll just go back. I'm just going to show this. I'll show this as well because it kind of stiffens your suspension. It's called a rear mass scale. So it stiffens your suspension so you don't have as much suspension compression whenever you put down weight on its axles. And also like having weight on dualies, it's much more effective. So if I go like this, see how much that collapses? Now watch this. So here's a single tire. So any single tire, same thing with the TMHS. I'll even go to the TMHS here. If I can find them. So we already saw it's compressed, right? Now when you go up to like a tire of like an OHD, Jet OHS, so like single tires in the back, right? OHD, you see how much it's stiffened its suspension? This is what you want. You want your weight to be, you want heavy weight to be placed on dualies. So it's actually better on rough terrain when you have dualies. But the thing is, if you want to like speed run, if you're not carrying heavy weight with a Tega, like an OHS2 or a JAT OHS are going to just straight up carve through things. Like if I was going to speed run something, I'm probably going to use a single narrow tire. But then again, also the TMHS are a pretty good tire to even speed run with. People still do it. Does that make sense? I think it just all depends on the terrain that you're tackling. Yes, pretty much, Darkest. But also there's a not so much with like a TMHS because it's still a single track. Okay, but it's a single wide track. So the TMHS is like 1.0 or something like that thickness or width. And then you have, you know, the different thicknesses between the JAT OHDs, between the regular OHDs. The JAT OHDs are wider than the regular OHDs, but I don't know. The OHD ones are just have performed a little bit better, but still, at this point, go for what you like. TMHS is softer. Well, they're not. I think they might be softer, but they're not soft like the AMHS. They're actually just average, I think. But yeah, you're right. I would definitely choose doubles. Doubles if you're carrying heavy weight, and if you're just kind of speed running, it's either like the TMHS or a single narrow track, which is like an OHS2 or a JAT OHS. If you want to go even skinnier, because it's been shown a skinnier tire performs better under the conditions that you're not touching your frame. That makes sense too. Ooh. The game does a crap job of explaining tires. Yeah, but that's all right. That's why the channel exists, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell people, like, I get a lot of comments on trucks. They're like, I don't like this truck. It doesn't have mud tires. I was like, man, mud tires aren't the end all be all. Like, even the UOD2s are solid tires, man. They really are. Oof. Let's just chill here. Let's just not tip this over. Best tire per truck? Well, Joe, I kind of did make a video on that. I mean, it's really, if I did that, how do I say this? Like best tires in SnowRunner, or essentially that's there, and then like the JAT tire review. I mean, I kind of like showcase them, but I mean, I could make a very short video on best tires for all trucks, but it essentially comes down to this. For trucks that can't have like heavy tire options, which are like OHDs, it's either the OMD3s or it's the OH or UOD2s. You know what I'm saying? These are a little bit wider. I want these. So these are the OMD3s. I have these on because they're a tad bit wider than the UOD2s. So I want more width for more stability right now. Because, yeah, I'm carrying medium logs. If that makes sense? Yeah, the JAT MHS tires are good in mud. So they're kind of, so the JAT MHS tires are called single wide track. So they're kind of like the MHS2s. MHS2s, I explained this actually on my mud running tips video. So this video right here. I'll show you. This is a really good one to watch, actually. This is probably, I think if anyone watches any channel or any video of mine, I think this one will help your gameplay the most, is this right here. It is 2 years old, but all these things still apply. This will kind of give you like what I'm talking about right now, but like kind of expand upon it and kind of give you a visual, I guess. Were JATs groundbreaking for hard mode? I don't think so. For scouts, yes. For trucks that are tippy, raindrops, yes. the doubles have felt better for balance, but if I don't need balance, I'm gonna go UOD2. So if you need balance, JAT double. If you need just straight up performance, the normal OHD1 or the UOD2s. But I think if at the very least you have a double tire on a truck that has 2 axles in the back, when you're pulling cargo, or you have cargo set on its axles, you're doing something right. Right there, you already are doing something right. You're in the right zone. Does hard mode need tires unlocked though? Yes. You need to unlock tires in hard mode, I think. I don't know about the jets though. Oh, that's tough, man. That's tough. This is tough stuff, dude. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever replace that for numerical values. I think they just kind of want you to figure it out. But then again, I think they might not do that because I think they know that the difference is, if you look at my JAT tire review, like in like a 30-second track, 1 second difference finishing is really not that big of a deal. And I think they know that. Do you know what I'm saying? I think they know that, hey, like the variance of, like, it's not crazy, I guess. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the 114 SD, Victor. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I said the JAT off-roads are better than the UOD2s. I mean, I think the balance they provide to trucks of like the NA trucks that have balance issues, they are better in that regard. You guess they have... Oh, they have to be available because they're paid DLCs? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. The jets are always available from level 1. That's kind of sad. That's pretty sad. Well, then you're... then if you're starting out on hard mode, it's very easy then. Yeah, I know what you mean, Chrono, but the only thing is this, is like... Even having the numbers on there, some trucks that have better mud numbers and like different variants of tire actually perform worse than tires that... It's weird. Like even the numbers would still kind of be confusing, if that makes sense. Like there's some, you know, JAT OHS tires that have different mud and dirt ratings as some of the other ones, but yet the other ones outperform them. So it's like it's just weird. It gets really crazy. That's why I try to keep it simple. It's just like, hey, if you're hauling cargo, double tires. If you're not going to go through thick conditions like this right here, I probably could use, if I wasn't hauling cargo, I'd probably use like an OHS2 or a single, but I don't have singles for these trucks right now. I'm fighting this like crazy right now, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm fighting this. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm not too present right now with replying. What's up, Freedom? Welcome in. I know I have to crawl up this hill. It's gonna be kind of weird. It's just not explained well. Yeah, it's really not. I try to explain it in a way that I think everyone can kind of understand. I hope I do. I've modded to show a little table with complete tire info for each... Dave, you gotta show me this. Oh, this is tough. This is gonna be a tough spot here, guys. Not gonna lie. This would be junk to most people. Dude, not to me. You know, I like that stuff. That's that good stuff, man. Oh, let's go. Wheelie. All right. All there, right there. The strategy was keep my focus on keeping my truck pointed uphill. So like not sideways. Like balance. Keeping your truck facing uphill is like, if you're concerned about balance, just point your truck uphill. Always try to keep your truck pointed uphill in some way. And you won't tip over. That is all you gotta do. Nice, it's all knocked out. This is good. Okay. What's up, Cyrax? Welcome in. Do all the farm plots you do give you resources? Did a field and no taters? I think, I'm trying to think, man. I forget. I actually forget. I do have my hard mode playthrough you could probably reference, but I think if you complete all the fields, I think they do give you taters. I know the experiment on the Institute give you I think the experimental potatoes or something like that. I forget. You DM me pics? Okay, I'll look at them here in a second. I think this one right here, Chrono. Wait, let me turn off my engine. Oh, no, it's off. Okay, go. I think this one here, this one will spit you potatoes out. But I don't know if it's honest work. It might be honest work that spits you the potatoes. The experimental potatoes, I think, are on the Institute. I honestly forget what mission it's for, though. Not Crossroads. What am I doing here? This right here. This field produces the experimental potatoes, or the potato samples. Sorry, the samples. Okay, this is different. You have to do all fields. Yeah, out in the field, you pretty much have to farm every field. There's missions for every field. Like, I think it's called honest work, and out in the field, you have to do those on every single map. Every single map. I forget, when I did all my potatoes, like I think it was called bulk loading, which is one of the final contracts. That was on, I think, is it Heartlands? Let me see, I think it was Heartlands. It might be Harvest Corp. I think it's Harvest Corp. Yeah, it's Harvest Corp. So here's where I finished I did all my potatoes to finish them up here. I did them all here. Yeah, there's a loaf here. I can't get it, but I don't know why. But yeah, I have a hard mode playthrough 0 through 100 if you want to like reference that and just kind of like just look at it. All right, guys, we made it. We didn't flip over. We made it! Guys, we did it. Yeah, man, just mess with it. I honestly just check out my videos and just kind of like scroll through them to what applies to you. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for me today. I am going to go hang out with my wife because it is Saturday and I can't sit on SnowRunner all day. So it's my day off. I have to work tomorrow, so I'm trying to spend some time with her today. So, you know, guys, we literally did not flip over at all today. So, pretty good. I think we hacked some missions. We definitely did logs today. Logging happened. 46%. 19 missions completed out of 46 right now, so we're making good progress, man. So, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you guys for stopping in. I will be back. Oh, let's see. I think I might be back Monday. If I'm off Monday, I think I'm off Monday and Tuesday maybe. So update your apps. If you have to, put in your email to get email notifications. We will be live Monday. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you all for stopping out. It's been great having you guys. Have a wonderful day, like I just said, and always stay upright. We'll see you.